喂，係咪 online 咗咧？哦，唔同咗喎，個 Touch App。咁我哋上集呢，就講到呢，我哋揾到個巫醫呢，就揾到呢個線索呢，關於嗰個血腥白男爵嘅妻子同埋女兒。而家加速。等等先。OK， 冇問題。Come on, Roach, run.
Lightning strike.
咦？前面起火喎！等陣先嚇，校啲影像先。影像，off，加碼，好暗啊！等我調整一下個熒光幕先，有啲問題。因為總係覺得呢個熒光幕呢好似好黑咁。較光少少先。
That's it, Roach.
好似好多。 等下我哋要翻京城，哎，唔好阻住晒啦。
Come on now.
咁咪起火㗎，無端端。男爵放火，唔係啊！睇下咩事先？呢個邊個嚟㗎？其實邊個嚟㗎？哦，佢嘅妻子。男爵嘅手下 ，what the fuck？咩事啊？點解會起晒火嘅
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can
夠啊！
do.
夠啊！夠啊！
Hurry now,
梗要
quick!
夠啊！喺邊度啊？
What do you say now? It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave's approaching. Shame Miss Tammy's not here. She'd manage something.
Damn it. Won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it. Won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside.
呢度有梯啦，好明顯。
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
邊度啊？
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
快啲！快啲！走！哦，死啦！啊！夠下氣先，唔夠氣。入去啦！快啲啦！嚟多次。打開啦，係打開啊！
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
你飲醉咗啦，起晒火
I
啦，
know
仲
your
喺度。
wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
要打啦！
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
好。L2格到。
Damn it.
Fuck！ 哎呀，唔係好識打拳擊。 哇！出茅
They
招，
ran from you, didn't they? Lying prick! Shut up and fight.
Ê, 咁易嘅今次又，一下將佢打低咗。
We need to talk.
有你这个混账东西，哼，我们要说一下，英雄都帮不了你啊。
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
佢係點樣？
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Ah, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the
你
run
飲
of the
醉
place.
酒，
Ask
你打
anyone.
佢，你都唔記得咗啦。
She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled
梗
like
係
an
啦，
eel.
飲醉咗，
We
周圍
struggled.
去同
She
啲
fell.
無謂嘅人咁埋一齊。
Last blasted thing I
啱
remember.
啱見佢嗰陣
Woke
時候
up in
就
the
知道佢
morning,
飲醉咗。
breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob. A guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
希望佢改過自身咯。
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
封印力量，名就係呢個封印嘅力量。
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
師兄做咗出嚟，好出現咗。影師。
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets pairing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Wow, 變晒啦！
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell, not now, Geralt. Let's do what... Uh-huh.
應該唔會有事嘅，我錄住睇住佢就。
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
銀劍喎已經。哇！等陣先，好勁，好勁，好亂，好亂。哇！兩隻唔得。
Good.
仲有，而家點？係咪 可以得啊？點解棘住咗喺度嘅？係咪要上嚟？妖都唔係。專注啊！哇！見咗隻怪物。都幾難打喎！我要冷靜佢係嘛？佢話要殺死喎！哦 fuck！ 電動爆炸，火焰生物，魔法陷阱。
You're ugly. Just wonderful. Great.
會唔會撲佢街？召其他人過嚟幫手？我死硬唔夠打。夠打，好難打。級數唔夠，攻擊力唔夠，打得好。
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
劍油，我應該早啲整劍油。加10% 攻擊力。任務角色，我有兩點點數可以用。2點點數可以用，但我乜用唔到。點樣先學到呢？係咯，唔知點用。6級，我得4級。物品。把劍、鋼劍、銀劍。早知整咗呢啲油，食屍生物的攻擊力。
Here's the spot.
Chose a good.
What's
Botched.
試多次先，試多次，仲係有機會可以。
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
咦？佢直頭取消咗喎！ 識補血。唔得喎，識補血。點樣收你啊？哦fuck！血嘅。What the fuck？ 唔得喎，咁一血咗。我亂咗。我以為打佢，以為刺我喎，真係冇得打。我唔應該係點打呢？呢隻嘢真係，佢有刺我打唔到佢噃。我都唔知要打 boss， 我乜都冇，藥水啊，獸性覺醒啦，咩都做唔到喎，好似，等下先，係咯。 一定要過呢度。係喎，一定要過咯喎，冇得唔過。
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely...
Damn.
Good. The great...
What's...
Botch. Take it in your own. Keep... It'll... Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
有冇嘢攞啊？呢度有啊有啊有啊。仲有冇？嗰度仲有。哦，原來呢度有嘢攞去。之後換晒啲冇鬼用嘅嘢先。呢個咩嚟㗎？業餘維修工具喎。唔可以維修劍咩？都冇去咩？再召喚呢把就完全唔識啊！呢個咩嚟嘅？哇，放埋落去。多咗啲咩？多咗嚿酒石、萬能溶劑同埋矮人烈酒，都係煉金術用。咦？可以整咩啊？白蜂蜜，將毒性降至0。都冇毒，陣間打嗰啲人，行啦。忍冬。做招會咁呢，就等升到6級先打。
Inspectors.
Do something!
係隻英斯蘭跑啲 ，come down， 誒，得，原來係咁，原來我撳錯掣，唔記得要 come down， 唔記得要冷靜佢啊，唔覺得要打佢咯。
Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. More coming. Need to hurry.
Oh fuck. 好 ，OK。播下血先。
Chosen a name?
點解頭先有燕子
So
嘅？
think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Ừ, 完成，都算簡單嘅。
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Bury the body. 將佢埋咗。Goodbye.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
好啦，開始召喚啦。坐下等到。會唔會又有嘢出嚟打嘅呢？午夜。
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Wow, 咁快嘅？
Don't object to your white moon. Stinks of its guardian corpse to me. Help! No! If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot off.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Let me live.
啊，係要走水鬼大真係點會廢？行啦，唔好打。 有電話嚟，睇先。 未理佢先，繼續。
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
點解有啲嘢跟住啊？冇跟住啦，係嘛？仲跟住。邊度？飄得好慢喎，前面嗰啲又係嗰啲怪物。What？ 哎呀！Go！ 唔係啊！
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh, 我唔記得維修，快啲走先。行啦！哇，唔得喎，呢度一定要打喎。啊，咁都打到我。冷靜。咦？做咩整爆炸？等我先，拉遠個距離先。
Not good.
Wow.
Should examine that horse carcass.
死咗啦！黐線嘅，仲有啊？點解會咁㗎？打唔死嘅。等先，補血先，唔理咁多。先補咗血。俾佢炸親。係咪要睇呢啲書呢，就可以知道點樣用呢？ 要打佢哋啊！真係。
That stench.
冇體力添。哇！唔得，你冷靜下先，打咗你先。啊，冇用，燒一燒佢哋先。我避，我斬，我避，我斬，我斬。打唔完喎，好似。嗱，臨搞掂先。
What do we have here?
What do we have here? 頭骨。
Bones have been here a while.
死咗一陣啦。
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Bones have been here a while. Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
又係 boss， 又係要打 boss。
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
等先，可唔可以修理翻我啲嘢？唔可以修理嗰啲喎。70、88、71、69，唔可以修理武器。shit。基本上講我係半殘嘅已經，完全冇晒武器。我唔應該咁早就叫呢隻英靈，我應該啱啱就應該要裝備下自己先。
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oh. 哎呀，入咗去。
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. cold as hell and so dark.
唔通
Couldn't
死
see
咗？
past 2 ells in front of you.
希望冇死啊！
Moon had risen high, and still it hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands. Old Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods,
講重點，
broke
講
out
重
in a
點好
cold
唔
sweat.
好？
And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for.
應該係大
Beast
boss。
attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. These hot
發
and
光
glowing,
發熱，
as if the burn
又係
raw
Witcher 啊？
fire.
唔通佢個？
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
百家人嘅消息告訴男爵。
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
係咁啦，係咯，我都要翻去整翻把劍。Will， 我親愛嘅小蘿蔔馬呢？去邊？哎，here， 好。追唔上啦！今次一定我騎馬喎。咦？仲有咩？啲屍體喺度應該唔會再有怪物啦。先，嗰隻馬仲有個頭喺度嘅，係咪可以將佢賣咗？有錢喎！我先唔理你。拗！哎呀！喺隔離都仲有水鬼。
Got eyes like a cat. Catch mice too. Come on.
唔好同我咁快入呢個過場動畫啊！真係，我要維修下把劍。
Yeah.
You. Who may I assist?
打造護甲
Need some armor.
係呢10啱啊！左側你所擁有嘅藍圖清單。哇！咩都冇啊！收嚟。妖，原來咁個，咁個正方就係一次過搞掂。移除升級拆解，拆咗呢把劍啦。舊劍唔要啦。啲皇宮入邊攞嗰啲衣服都唔要啦，都冇用嘅。哇，好低啊！手套攞返，條褲都唔要。工藝原料硬木材，反魔法金屬礦石，反魔法金屬塊，打造裝備與道具。上面皮革。製造咁個皮革攞嚟做咩啊？咦，皮線陣間要先知道要整啲咩啊？哦，野士皮革外套。4個皮革碎布，哎呀，整多咗添。金屬圈、金屬線啊，皮革帶喺邊度攞啊？金屬線。
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
睇下有咩賣先。哇！呢條褲都保護加9。我冇錢啊，原來。
So long.
好窮喎！要賺下啲外快先得，好窮喎！哇！另外2個地方都有。
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
我都唔記得咗啦。哇！有錢攞嘅啫。 太好啦！睇先，睇下先。這個世界就充滿好多有意思嘅地方，可能危機四伏，有可能金銀財寶。迷你地圖上將會以下列嘅圖標顯示出地點：隱藏嘅寶箱、地牢、怪物巢穴、魔力之所。有困擾嘅人，好。
What do you say we hit the high road?
問號，點解又有提示嘅？明明提咗啦。倉庫。呢啲問號未發現地點，船。交任務先。
Witcher, a word, please.
咩事啊？阻住我交任務。
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
What? 超壞個腦我覺得。不過係，如果真係有啲咁嘅情況，笑唔出啦都，係咪先？自己個細路仔流咗產死咗，真係好慘啊嘛！喂，做咩啊？你做咩啊？熄燈，唔好亂做啲亂做嘢啊！你去探下呢個傷心的男爵啊！等我摘咗啲花先，要養到好多好值錢嘅嘢。誒，呢個咩嚟㗎？呢個古洞嚟嘅喎，落可以探險啊！執晒嗰啲藥材先。咦？執唔到嘅呢個，喺下邊嗰度，喺地洞下邊。情書。
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
梗係凍啦。
Any news for me?
Your
Stay
daughter's in
咗成晚
Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
應唔清清佢好呢？好啊，我去。
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
真係唔知佢係例外啊！
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'll not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
要俾騎馬，
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Let's see.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
就咁贏咗啦。
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
喂，無端端有隻咁嘅嘢。
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
打骨牌。
So long.
咩都做唔到啦，而家好似。
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll?
Uh-huh.
好啦，出發啦！奧森佛特啊！ 呢度係最近嘅咯喎，奧森佛特啩，快速移動到，呢度唔得，呢度得，喺啲門口度，好啦。
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
Not a bad idea. Nice tits on her.
I'm talking about the shrew, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
Come on now.
You barman. Oh, we got us a hero
Straight
looking
for
to see
nearly night.
哇 ，go go go！
Damn, you're ugly.
點解分岔路先得咩？即係呢啲啊，呢啲地方得先得。 點為之分岔路啊？即係呢度。
Let's go.
我諗佢應該係咁嘅意思。
Slow now. Whoa.
如果隻馬驚慌咧，我發可以叫 calm down 喎。頭先撳咗個掣，意外地發現咗。
In a hurry. Fuck. Honor in the fatherland. Feisty, eh?
呢度。
Oh. Stay out of my way. Ah. In a hurry.
係咪咁？
Whoa.
係咪呢度咧？係啊，啱啊。點解我條線唔啱嘅？
Don't need a pass from Novigrad, 8 generations and more. The Warcrux.
Slow now. Whoa.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city.
邊個喺度玩打bomb？这个你玩了吗？那天玩了一点。
Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy'll slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself.
King himself.
Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy'll slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
什么意思？我有通行证。
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
民防部，揾佢哋算賬先。
In a hurry. Fuck.
哦，流粗口喎真係。
Crawl back under your rock.
Redania.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft.
嚟到呢個城堡啦。 揾到個女先。
Whoa there, Roach.
Crawl back under your rock.
喺後門入。
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Heh, 貓咪。
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
你唔似你老豆咯，我覺得。你講你的。
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before, especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
What?
You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
So long, and good luck. 小咪寶，小貓寶。哇！又要返去偷嘢先，偷咗晒佢先。我就唔去攞嘢啊！咁我而家窮到死。 呢度啊，動漫面。睇嚟任我唔嬲喎，係沖涼記得本書。 揾個男爵個妻子先啦，一次過交咗佢。哦。
Come on.
睇下先，偉倫調查偉倫剩下嘅線索。咁尋找男爵嘅妻子。即係都要返去一趟都係。 睇下地圖先，睇下個 transfer 係。
Go, go.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
呢度冇得跑。 只有慢跑。
Such a nice old gran. Has she got a black cat? She can't seem to drive.
咦，就到咯，已經趁咗添，唔使喺呢度開始。
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a
Lifeless, move it!
What the? You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
你個女啊，冇事啊。
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all... Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Bye-bye.
So long.
Bye-bye. 陣先。有傷。
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
充我一啲嘢都冇。
Let's be the witch.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them. Watch it. This'll. Shenanacking.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
撻嘢㗎係。
Well, bring out the gimp.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Some manager's trying to grip me.
阻住你先。
Oh! Want a chat? No, with me. My head's a twirling with hunger. Want a chat? No, with me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
冇嘢，走。好多嘢攞緊呢度，乜都攞晒啦。開門。冇嘅。
And let's be the...
冇啦，攞晒。最主要我多啲就揾呢啲嘢攞晒，咩都攞晒。睇先，就係升級啦，終於。
Whoa!
再揾嗰啲問號，揾嗰啲簡單號咯，即係呢啲地方啦，係嘛？ 可接任務。
Run, Roach.
What do you say we flog some kid?
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that
for crying out.
Isn't easy. Not at all.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Oh! He raised tribute for him.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Can you kill the monster?
Hey, watch it, you clod.
Come on.
Watch it. He's not scared.
Move it. Slow now.
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why, then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight! No! I yield!
咁快認輸嘅你。
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
出住晒。
That's it, Roach.
做埋呢啲分支任務就係啊，今晚就打到呢度啦。
My sweet boy, have mercy! Take pity! Help an old, feeble woman!
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, and kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
À, 咁簡單嘅。
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Shut up, bitch. No, I look awful.蜂窩可以以蜂窩舞動之聲摧毀怪物巢穴。點樣調查偉倫呢？
Faster.
That's it, Roach.
Sally, 過河。
Faster.
信義過河啊！有紅啊 ！What the fuck？ 游泳過江啊！ 喺度。
Let's go.
Let's go。希望呢個就係嗰個任務啦，主線任務就係呢度。
Slow now.
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay. 有冇呢？支線任務，喂咁多嘅咩？仲未做完嘅原來，吉地地，我而家做晒添。
Come on, come closer. Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh, 燒親自己添。好，下一個地方。
Go, go. Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Let's go.
而家呢個時候先嚟落雨。
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
有需要。
Now for a shot of Igni.
I still need my money.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
I'm watching you.
捕獵女狐點解咧？手捕女哦。線索斷咗，我要即係意思我要做其他任務咧，先可以再繼續。都係偉倫，係啦，應該係報過埋兩幕，就應該差唔多。係路出發。遠唔遠先？位置喺邊？哦，呢度，哇係遠喎，去呢度先。首先係快速傳送先。邊個嚟㗎？哦，暗法。咩暗法？no 暗法。強盜。我唔得閒。Go go go！ 行下行下，我都唔知行咗去邊。啊，呢度。
That's it, Roach. Run, Roach.
Yo, yo, Kendall.
Be in two places at once, can I? Sod off.
Heard you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong.
And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
啊，你兩個啊，咁係人憎。 先咁講喎。
Everything later, dear. All right. Oh, and remember to take her some kind of offering. What do you want?
Want a chat? No one me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
Hi. Can you do that? You seen me muscles?
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Thistle. Thistle. Shenanacking.
Dribbling. Dribbling.
Leave me be.
This be my turn.
Uh-huh.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Dad had sword once too. You chew him or swallow him whole.
真實嘅。
gathered and gathered and then let loose.
Shoot! Shoot!
Dribbling.
Watching you in the broad.
Oi! Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Watching you in the broad world.
Okay.
Dribbling.
Sod off.
冇用，唔可以迷惑佢哋嘅心智。
Oh!
報道為帝國效力，被導到頭嘅責任者邊緣。
Scrap. Go.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Uh-huh.
喂，
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
喂，肯同我講嘢啊！
Roots are gonna rot my gut.
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
3. The old witch sees thee!
What happened to your mug?
Uh-oh.
My dad had a sword once too.
有線索喎，係咪呢？我有線索添。
What do you want? Roots are gonna rot my gut. What do you want? Got an ill look in your eyes. What's that you want? Oi, white knob. People! Got an ill look in your eyes.
Proper downpour this is.
People! Roots are gonna rot my gut. What do you want?
點樣揾呢？ 冇人肯同我講嘢，都唔知邊度揾。
Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where are you from?
Originally?
Hi.
Rivia.
Welcome back.
Blimey. That's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg. Then go right into the woods, go past a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
咁快揾到，太好啦
Dribbling.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right and onto the cart. The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
到咗。
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick
The witch, the witch. Wait, the witch. The witch.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Nothing special. 咦？有啲紅色嘅。
Normal candle. Now, where's she run off to?
Oh. 有地下度。Pentagram.
A pentagram in chalk.
Pentagram. 五芒星。
A pentagram in chalk. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
但係要打開佢哋嘅導先。撻嘢。Let's do something. Oh, it's mine. Yeah. Go.
Well, nice.
咩地方嚟呢個 ？What is this thing?
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Bloody hell. Interesting. But first, let me take the thing. Oh, not mean to do that. Whoa. The teleport is so loud. Oh. Can I run? Cannot run. Why he know my name? What the hell?
Greetings,
Wait a
Witcher.
minute. What the hell? Oh. Sexual scene incoming.
Where?
What the fuck?
Hope
No.
you didn't come to Gaul.
Don't so.
To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Okay. We all get banned. I don't know. Yeah.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Ah, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Gavella Glan.
Wow, 咁多嘢嘅咩？
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
執到啲嘢喎。 3隻。
Kira? Kira? Kira?
紅色嗰個咁大粒紅色嘅。boss。
Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
Lillard, get! Ah! Lillard, get!
Get them all! Ah! Exterminate!
Well.
Ugh! It's disgusting!
Come on, come closer.
Jesus, they spread.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on. Finish. Wait. You've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go.
Gavella Glan.
Larena Lune. Fevate, Larana Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arveg Va, Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instructions. I Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
有一隻嘅。兩隻嘅。打唔中，咁渣。
You'll regret that.
Any last words?
瞓。
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Is this the right way?
Well. Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Ni forte sol esser. Cyril, ni forte sol esser. Hail Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glad.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily
Hunting
scribbled
dog.
with lime.
Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Whoa.
Must you touch everything?
Whoa.
Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
Teaching.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't shoot. I know exactly which one you should do. Let's focus on it.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes? And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser. Hey, Cyril.
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
Hey, 要落去喎。
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Geralt!
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
I think that's a... swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruder.
Just wonderful.
Show me what you got.
I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there. Teleport over there.
Look, it worked! Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! SI Pisa. Jabba doin nilin yaba. Red! Kentabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and Oi! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
冇晒食物喎，咁點玩啊 ？Fuck！冇得玩。 今集到此為止啦，我諗下次先再玩啦。講嘢講到喉嚨都沙啦，大家早唞先，拜拜。